Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They start on the ground here at Sanders. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Again, it's Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. 20.
Yeah, I was Dan Green. I was trying some shit.
By that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early kid said anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people can't expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
Kevo now out of his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. The 40, Kevo. He will score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. You're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things
How do they do that shit? I don't understand, bro.
Way to go. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Hurts. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
And now there's a deep shot that's complete.
It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault.
And the Eagles have taken the lead. And a call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for two here, he says. Hurts will throw.
It's my fault. I'm so geeked up to catch a pick, man.
As he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Cousins now to throw on first down. Throw caught there by Osborne. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. From the 29, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Now Cousins. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Now Cousins.
Come on, stop the cap.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. Throw left side complete. That's Osborne. He's going to be a yard short.
That big cap.
4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. They'll run for it. Cook. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. Cousins. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
A first down throw for Cousins. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Fucking bro.
Again, it's Cousins.
Ah, threw it too high, man.
Darius Slay with a pitch.
What I
And the
get?
Eagles are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you can describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available.
What's happening,
Just
man?
went forward, and they were going to put them up on the board instead. A long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
And this shot downfield.
I just tackle my own man.
He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown.
Wow. Why you throwing so high?
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Cousins. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. To throw, Cousins. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To the air again, it's Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. Cousins steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Cousins. Got an open man finding Jefferson. Shoves him aside. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 66 yards. And the Vikings get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Joseph connects on the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got a 1st and 10.
19 tight.
Here's Hurts to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Andrew Booth picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, turnabout is fair play, I guess. They had a pick 6 against them earlier, and now this defense, Charles, they get a pick 6 of their own.
And for a moment, let's just set aside how it impacts the scoreboard, because how about the response? One defense gets the pick 6, the other comes back and matches it. These are two defenses that plan on winning the game for their teams themselves.
This shit. I did too much going back.
Two-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Cousins complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Cousins gives way to Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept shoulders square and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Cousins to throw it. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Cousins on first down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. 2nd and 9. Cousins now. Open man once again, it's Thielen. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
One thing you're looking for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
3rd and short yardage, Cousins.
I seen it.
And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And some room to maneuver. There he goes, left side. And he goes diving to get as much as
why you do that, bro? Why you just score? You cooked me. Like, you cooked this
take one play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. Forced out to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And he is going to be well short of the pylon, and that will be a turnover on downs. So following the failed try on 4th down, will change ends and change possession. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key 4th down stop. Now all they need is a field goal to snap the lead. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to cut down from this, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins swinging this out wide here for Cook. He's up to the 20, and right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. Here's Cousins. Now the ball.
And he fumbled. Come on, bro. Stop the cap.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return.
Bro, nobody fumbled all game, bro. Like, stop the cap, bro.
Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it.
I did something good, thinking it's good. Come on, man. Just when y'all was just making this shit competitive, man. Like, what's up?
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again.
Shit all cap.
Return for a score. Fields it right around the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing him here. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Minnesota. And that big fourth quarter return, Charles, makes this a one-score game.
And now it all comes down to philosophy. All right, they just had a big return for a touchdown, so the momentum is high. Do you want to ride that and go for two? Or do you just go ahead and kick the extra point and come back and rely on your defense?
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Cousins. Well, the man is Osborne. He's got it. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. A good gain on 1st has them set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now Cousins. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Up the middle, it's Cook. 79 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Pardon, you gotta like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. They run it again with Cook. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Officially it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Tension building. Here's Greg Joseph. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Safe play there, just trying to get a little bit of yardage, making an easier field goal attempt to win it.
I think there's a quick discussion before the snap. Make sure you carry the ball to this part of the field. We want our field goal kicker set up.
And he's not able to come through. This is no good.